Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into some hot topics. We went live today. I think I'll be doing live hot topics on Saturdays. I'm trying to get it all together with my new schedule coming up. But this is to add a little bit more sauce on the ones that we talked about earlier. Let's go. I'll let you know where I'm going to be. But if I got to fly to get there, I won't be there. United Airlines flight carrying 245 passengers declares emergency, returns to Lagos with several injured. What in the hell is going on right now in the world? Child, look. So these people were on the United flight. They were going from Lagos to DC. They had a mid-air emergency and they had to turn around and go back and land in Lagos. Right? 245 passengers, 8 flight attendants, 3 pilots. While over the Ivory Coast airspace, one of the passengers spoke anonymously about his experience. We had already been served our meals when the plane lost pressure and dropped. We noticed a sharp descent. I hit my head on the ceiling because of the impact. I became unconscious, but one person from the medical team came to attend to me in the middle of the turmoil. We spent 4 hours on air. In the midst of the turmoil, the pilot said we were going to land in Ghana, but we eventually landed in Nigeria. Ciao. So flight UA613 from Lagos to DC returned to Lagos, addressed a technical issue. After landing safely, the aircraft was met by first responders who paid attention to the people who were hurt on the flight. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Honey, I guess when your world is crumbling, you got to figure out a way to put it back together. So Carlos King is talking about accolades. The RS Awards, Kingdom Reigns, Carlos King. They say there's busy and then there's Carlos King busy. I wonder do they really know what kind of busy he is. You know what I'm saying? But Carlos has got some little checkpoints down here of things he has coming up. So here's the thing. When he talks about Reality with the King tour on Monday with the dentist, I hope he's ready for the audience. Or is he gonna, because when I interviewed him, he told me what we could not talk about. And that was candy. So I wonder if he's going to ask the audience, do not bring up anything about Melody Cherie leaving or Sophia Williams leaving or Akeisha leaving. And if that happens, you know he did that. If they don't ask him anything about Melody Cherie Rogers, if that doesn't come up, if the dentist doesn't ask him, he said that. Let's keep going. So we talked about Matt Barnes' dog behind in Hot Topics today, right? It was, I'm just going to call her Anna. It was her post for me. I once loved a man so much that I was fixing him while he was breaking me. That is heartbreaking. Do you hear how heartbreaking that is? But then somebody in the chat was like, if you're not gonna do something about it, let him cheat in peace. And I do subscribe to that also. I hope she's left, because this is Beverly Johnson's daughter. I think we made sure of that, right? Beautiful woman. This man was cheating on her. And at the top of the list, Masika was at the top of the list. But if you not going to do anything, I mean, what do you want us to do? We're going to talk about him anyway, and nothing else is going to happen. Child, Masika's at the top of the list. They went to Denver January the 18th through the 19th, and we're getting back together in the summer of 2024. Some people he was been messing with for 6 or 7 years. She's had a baby with him. They have a reality show. What is it? Like, I don't get it. Why do men just interrupt women's lives? Do you set out to do that? Is that like a goal in a relationship? Like, there's never one moment when you can say, I'm just done here and I'm just going to move on because I want to just see somebody else. That's just too much like, right. You want to talk about somebody with, babe, when I say foot on neck, Simon has made this post today. Sneak peek, your first look at the Real Housewives of Atlanta. First of all, the fact that Miss Diane said he was scamming is a problem for Simon. Child. Simon said, why is my 2021 Rolls Royce Ghost in the RHOA season 16 trailer? I distinctly recall my attorney sending a cease and desist to prevent filming my car without my consent. At Bravo TV, we need to have a conversation. Slide number 2 seemingly supports my memory. Comcast, NBC, Universal, what are we doing? And all he put on there was the paperwork. Simon, like I said in the live, baby Simon went over here to Dubai. His hair has grown out. He done got a Caesar fade. He got them edges edged up, baby. Simon said, I'm ready. You dropping trailers. I'm dropping court filings. This is gonna be a hell of a season. So earlier today we played the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion clip. And shout out to the Bravo Shade Room. This was a post that they had made where Karen is telling the police that she didn't drive the car, and she was telling Ray that it was the security that you hired for me. And this is her words in the yellow right here. Because at the reunion, Ashley reveals that there was another person in the car who fled the scene the night of the accident. And Mia doubled down and said it was Karen's boyfriend. This right here is so sad. Seeing Karen Huger like that is so sad. Karen's going to have to take accountability. I really and truly don't know what's going to happen to her. This is just sad. This was so sad. We talked about it earlier. I think it was 6 people who passed away and 1 person who was just in their car on the ground. And one of the people who passed away, they were actually going for a life-changing surgery. This is so sad. I don't know what's going on in the world. I just don't know. I've never been so uncertain about anything in all my life. You know what I mean? It's really scary, but we're going to stay prayed up because we do not have the spirit of fear. So we got that working for us. Shout out to my friend Justin Diego. Justin did a thing, honey. He got he working with Bravo some kind of way. He got his hands on the photo shoot. He did like this question and answer situation. You have to go on his page and see it. It is awesome. I absolutely love that. Congratulations to the very talented, binge-worthy at Justin Diego. I'm so happy for you, boo. Head over to the YouTube channel for an exclusive behind the scenes with the peaches of season 16. You got to go see it. And you just have to go follow, like, share his stuff anyway because he is really fantastic. Y'all, the people that working at Costco is getting a bit of a raise, honey. They're up to $30 an hour. That is fantastic. You know, Costco did not feed into this DEI stuff, and they are moving on and moving forward, and we are paying attention. I'm going to get my membership renewed. I'm sure some other stuff I could talk about, but if you are a Traitors person, this is the best way that I could explain this last episode. The show was good, but everything was going on in that turret. Like, this is Danielle, that's Boston Robin, over there is Carolyn, and they are totally against each other. This is the most unbalanced, unhinged group of traitors I've ever seen. They don't even work together. Hell, Carolyn said that she thinking about voting out Danielle to her face. I don't know what's going to go on. I don't know what's happening. But Traitors USA, we got to get this together. Child, I had to throw this in. Baby. People like, how in the world is Kimmy going to body shame anybody before the boob job? Girl, Kimmy. And happy Black History Month to all of us. Because we blackity black, blackity black, 365 days, 24/7. And I love y'all for it. And we all we got. And we got to stick together in this thing. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later. Happy birthday out there. Bye, y'all.